Hello there. Nice Slice here, coming at you from the Great White North in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Today, we're going to be looking at the WORKSHARP Field Sharpener. That's this piece of equipment right here. I've had this for a couple of years now. This is an excellent little sharpener. And I had a request from one of my subscribers asking if I could do a sharpening demo. So here I am. Thanks, Tom, for recommending that. I appreciate your support. So today, I've decided we're going to use this Buck Vanguard to demonstrate how to use the field sharpener here. Now this knife got some age to it. That date stamp on the tang there, I believe, dates this one to 1980. As you can see, they haven't changed much at all since they came out. And I've ran it across the stone a couple of times already. This is the Coarse grit diamond stone. And as you can see, it does result in a very even edge bevel. Nice grind there on that bevel. See that it has been run over the coarse stone. So this is a 20-degree angle on this, a guided sharpener. You just place the knife on the guide with very little pressure, run it across the stone. Taking care not to run the tip off the edge, because that can round the tip off. Very light pressure, doing your best to maintain that angle. And try and do even number on both sides for best results. My mat is a little slippery. So I think that's enough with the coarse stone. We'll move on now to the fine grit stone. We'll just clean this off a little bit. And let's see how it performs on a piece of paper. Not too bad. It is catching a little bit. There's a little bit of tearing the paper instead of cutting it. Yeah, so you can see that. So let's see. Let's try the fine stone now. Same again on the guided sharpener here. Very light pressure. This is my first pass on the fine stone. We're going to do 20 on each side to start. Let's have a look at that edge now. It is looking much finer, absolutely. Feeling pretty good. So now we'll do 15 on each side. Very light pressure once again. Now, if you notice, I stop talking when I'm counting because I can't count and talk at the same time. It's already feeling pretty sharp, biting into my nail pretty good there. So now we'll cut that in half again. We'll do, say, 8 aside here. Once again, very light pressure, trying your best to maintain that angle. Now we'll do 5. Now we'll do 3. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know about all you viewers out there, but for me, I find the hardest part is getting the very tip as sharp as the rest of the belly of the blade. So what I do is just run that tip down the guide a few times. And that maintains the angle. That's pretty good. Now, another feature on the WORKSHARP field sharpener is the ceramic rod. Now, it does have a coarse side, and it is also guided. We're just going to do a couple of quick passes on that. Again, very light pressure. It's not as stable as when it's laying flat, that's for sure. And then we'll twist it to the fine side of the ceramic. Now, as you can see, I've used this quite often. There's actual metal material on the ceramic that can be taken off with a cleanser like Barkeeper's Friend or some Comet that you might find under the sink for cleaning up. Just wash it off with that. It'll be looking good as new. That's getting pretty sharp there. I'm pretty happy with that. Once again, you can see that consistent edge bevel. And that's thanks to that guided sharpener. Takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. It's one of the toughest things to do when sharpening freehand on a stone. Takes a lot of practice. Now, there's also, you could use this on serrations or fish hooks. This is actually the fish hook. You can see the fish hook. You can use that to sharpen your hooks. This can be used for serrated blades. Run that ceramic rod, the small ceramic rod, over the serrations. I only have 1 or 2 serrated blades. Not my favorite thing in the world. And there's also a bit of leather on this. And the guide is a bit different. You start out obviously a different direction. You're going from tip to tang instead of, well, I guess that would be the ricasso. Tip to the ricasso, ricasso to tip. This will just knock off any micro burrs that are left on that edge. So let's see how it does against that piece of paper now. Of course not. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. And as you can see, that didn't take much time at all. If you have more patience than I do, spend a little more time, you can get a much finer edge. But it's already, you can see the difference from when we started this video to now. That WORKSHARP field sharpener does a heck of a job. There you have it.